Hello, welcome to another cycling video. Just a little mishap here at the beginning. See a water bottle on the floor there because I caught it with my leg in the middle of traffic. Anyway, that's out the way. So this video is going from Bromsgrove. I went to Telford, but it's mainly about going to Bridgnorth and then back using the Severn Valley Railway. And it's a really lovely journey using a gravel bike, following the Severn Valley and then the Severn Valley Railway back. This on the right here is Elmbridge Church, really lovely part just to the west of Bromsgrove. Heading over to Hartlebury first, nice little dip down and then a climb back up, unfortunately. I never like that bit. So here we are at Chequers, which is Cutnell Green in Droitwich, or just to the south of Droitwich. Still heading towards Hartlebury. I was motivated to do this ride after seeing a route I think that Cycling Nate did. I'll link below. Here we are coming through Hartlebury train station. I was of a little panic just as I go over there that I see some train heading towards me and I can't stop. So down the hill, still in Hartlebury, saw loads of cycle groups out that day, which was really nice to see. Just on the outskirts of Stourport this is. And this is now getting on to National Cycle Network 45. CN45, as I say there. And this is a route I've done a few times before, not the entire route, but this particular bit is the Leapgate old railway line. Not especially long, but very nice trail.
Morning. Sorry. It's alright, I'm in no rush, sorry. Thank you. Sorry, it's quite alarming. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
The sun comes out and everyone's in a good mood.
That's the great thing about gravel versus mountain bike. Slip straight through.
Now coming down onto the canal just outside Stourport, where to stay on NCN 45, turn right onto the canal and instantly come up again.
Thank you. Cheers. Oops. Sorry, what was that?
It's alright now, it's time to watch taking the pictures.
Nice day for it, just a bit windy.
Yeah.
Have a good ride.
This little bit here, I always almost fall off.
Can I? Yeah.
And today was no exception. Then crossing the main road over to the Stourport Sports Club, and they have a cycle track here. I don't know if you call it a cycle speedway or whatever. On this day, I went there and someone looked like they were semi-official in a high-vis jacket, which always means someone's official. And I said, "Can I just go and have a lap?" And they said, "Yeah, carry on," which was great. If there was nobody there, I was going to go and have a go anyway. It's only if it's locked up that I don't. I was quite pleased that the Wahoo recorded lean angle, or maybe it was the GoPro, I'm not sure. But yeah, lap of this on my gravel bike here with headwind, quite strong headwind that day, 15 mile an hour headwind. Takes just about 2 minutes. There's a hairpin coming up. I'm guessing if you're racing, you'll be leaning over far enough that you won't want to pedal. The Wahoo Element Roam that I'm using, I've been less than impressed with. I think next time I'm going back to Garmin, there's a few things I don't really like about it, unfortunately. And when you go off route, it beeps incessantly. You can press the dismiss button, but it doesn't really work all of the time. I was getting kind of exasperated with it there.
Wow.
That's the lap done. So just after this, climb up a hill to Burlish Top Nature Reserve. That's a very nice place, lots of people walking dogs there. But just as you go over the top, there is this fantastic descent on trails that is not especially difficult, and as long as you stick to the main path, it's fairly obvious where to go. It never really gets that steep that it's a big problem.
I don't know well enough.
Obviously you always have to be careful to look out for people walking there, but as long as you keep a lookout and you can brake on time, then it's great fun.
Thanks.
So now into Bewdley, and this is Bewdley Severn Valley Station, which is the next one on the line after Kidderminster.
Visit it quickly.
And then into Bewdley Town Centre. Lots of roadworks going on. And going over the bridge. Really pretty town, Bewdley. We've got this church in the middle, I think it's St Anne's Church. Unfortunately, anywhere that you go out of Bewdley involves a bit of climbing, and the next place that I went from here was the Wire Forest, and about the nicest way to get there is to go up this hill, and after a little bit of climbing you turn off the hill through a little housing estate. And you end up on this really quiet road that just takes you right into the middle of Wire Forest. Don't really know what that beep was for, whether it was well done, keep going, or get out of my way. So now this is the nice road that goes into Wire Forest. Undulates a little bit, but nothing too taxing. And you've got this little car park on the left hand side that you go into, and that's where the road ends and you go onto the bridleway.
Surface is brilliant. Very picturesque.
I was quite taken with it at the time. And after you've done a bit of shallow climbing, you do a sharp right and go down into the valley. And after a bit more climbing through Wire Forest, we then go down through a car park towards a place called Button Oak. This is the Button Oak car park. And then turning in towards Arley, another really nice area on the River Severn, and the next Severn Valley Railway station, where I stopped for a little break.
Okay.
Unfortunately, whenever you go down to the river, you have to climb back up the other side. This pub on the right hand side is a really nice pub to visit if you're doing anything around Arley or the River Severn. And this footbridge says dismount and push your bike, which I always do. And then after that, the road,
Alright.
you have to climb up a little bit out of Arley,
Okay.
and lots of more cycling groups again.
Oh yeah, alright. Just in front of you.
I never complain too much, because I'm oblivious at the best of times as well. And then this was unexpected. I didn't realise I was going through a country park with a visitor centre. This is Severn Valley Country Park. Really nice looking. I'll have to go back there. I was on the wrong route here, so I had to detour a little bit through some cut grass. The Severn Valley Country Park is near the Highley station, which I didn't see. I unfortunately missed that bit.
Well, this is stunning.
Yep. I thought the scenery around there was amazing.
Park.
Really nice footbridge back over the river again. this is the Severn Valley Country Park Halt, which is a
Yep, there it is. Country Park Halt.
there we go. Which is just for people to flag down the train, basically. NCN 45 continues alongside the river here. It can get a little bit rough in places, but it's generally very good. And at the moment it's quite overgrown, but it's quite good fun just blasting through all the undergrowth. A lot of it just runs alongside the track, so if you're lucky you can get one of the steam trains coming past. Now we're heading towards Hampton Load, and this section here with the wooden bridge was really nice. Pretty flat or very gentle undulations. And just around the corner here is Hampton Load, Severn Valley Railway station. Everywhere's pretty overgrown at the moment with the sun and rain. Lots of places have just gone a bit mad. And there is the station.
That is Hampton Load Station.
Now, we just make our way up to Bridgnorth. This is just around the side of Chelmarsh Reservoir. And it gets a little bit tough to ride on if you had anything less than
National Cycle Network 45. A real, what is it, 18%. Man, that was hard.
So I wasn't happy with that climb. It was only a little bit, but it was really steep and quite slippery and quite rutted at the bottom. And as you can hear, I took issue with it being the National Cycle Network. A little bit spoiled by the rest of it, but that was the only bit that was... maybe if it was a bit muddier, you'd have to hike a bike to push it up a little bit. That was quite enjoyable. And I went a little bit wrong here, and I went down this road and I was a little bit concerned that it was a private road and I was going to get shouted at by this farmer here. And I asked the stupidest question in the world ever.
I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Yep, I really asked him, am I going the right way? But thankfully, he was nice enough to assume I meant Bridgnorth and not just call me an idiot. Let a few cars past there. Yeah, this is the main road going into Bridgnorth, but it doesn't last very long. Not too much in the way of hills either. And just on the left is the footbridge for the Bridgnorth Severn Valley station. which is the end of the line. So normally you would stop here and take a bike back on the Severn Valley Railway, no booking necessary. And there is an engineer's cart or engineer's cabin section, whatever, where you can put bikes and pushchairs and anything else that you need to take on. And there's toilets on board as well. So this section now is just coming out of Bridgnorth and making the way up to Telford. It's fairly featureless, it's quite flat, the road is generally good. Go through this golf club, stay on the cycle network, and it just takes you straight up to Coalport. A few bits like this, the surface isn't great, but it doesn't last very long. It did feel like I was climbing for the entire time. Really nice old station here on the left, which looks like somebody's converted it into a private residence. But yeah, pretty much all of it was just this this type of surface. And then Coalport, the gateway to Telford. Climbing out of Coalport up to Madeley, past Blists Hill, Victorian town. It was quite a shallow rise, not too taxing at all. You hardly notice that you're climbing most of the time. And before you know it, you're going up towards Town Park. So this is the way back now, so jump to Bridgnorth, and this is on the Severn Valley train. Refreshments available, toilets, this was the guard section. And coming out of Kidderminster station, takes about an hour and a half on the train, maybe a little bit less than that. So you could almost cycle it as quick, in all honesty, but it's nice just to have a drink and sit down and go back to source. So that's pretty much it. These bits now, it's just my ride home from Kidderminster. This lovely descent. Over by Bridge. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more videos like this with narration, or if there's anything you would like me to see me do different. Till next time.